Hi, this is Renee Stanley from Movie Review Relay, and today we're talking about She-Hulk and that wonderful Idris Elba movie called Beast. I know that when people saw the first trailer of She-Hulk, they thought the same thing that I thought. What's wrong with the CG, which I don't really care that much about, but it's important when you're doing a science fiction film. So I said, I'm probably not going to watch that. There's other things I could see, okay? But when I got up this morning and I saw the show, I said, okay, this is all right. This is good. The name of the series is She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, and it's streaming on Disney+. All right, so fine. I see other stuff on Disney+ all the time. You know, Disney+ is full of the Marvel stuff. They're full of Disney, Star Wars things. That's fine. When this series opens up, it tells you the origin of how she became She-Hulk. Her name, the main character, is Jennifer Walters, and she's the cousin of the Hulk, played, of course, by Mark Ruffalo. And as you know, the Hulk's been played by several people on screen, but Mark Ruffalo is the latest actor to play him. And of course, everyone loves Mark. You know, Mark is a sweetheart within the industry. And he does a wonderful job. He introduces her to Hulk management, meaning, Jennifer, you've been a regular, normal human being, but now that you got the Hulk powers, we got to show you how to manage it. Because as all of you know who are Hulk fans, when the Hulk gets mad, you're not going to like him. That's right. Okay. All right. So, anyway, Jennifer is in a car accident with Bruce. And I think some of that you might see on the trailer, but I put spoiler just in case some of you didn't. All right, so she's in a car accident. Her blood mixes with Bruce's blood, and that's how she gets contaminated, and she becomes She-Hulk. Jennifer Walters looks right at the camera, and she lets us know, I'm going to tell you how I became the She-Hulk. Fine. So she breaks what they call the fourth wall, and she talks directly to us. But not throughout the whole series. But on parts of it, you will see her from time to time. Yeah, she's going to come back to us and tell us what's going on with her in her life and things like that. Make sure that we understand what's going on with her. That's fine. She's beautiful. Jennifer Walters is played by Tatiana Maslany. And of course, I hope I pronounce it right because you guys, you know the situation. Okay, so I won't go into it. All right, so most of the first episode of this series is the interaction between Bruce Banner and his cousin, Jennifer Walters. So that's what you're going to see most of the time. The attorney at law part, you're only going to see a couple of scenes this one episode. I'm assuming going forward, the bulk of the series will be her in the courtroom, but we'll see how it goes. It's been widely publicized that Charlie Cox is coming back, Daredevil guy. He's going to be in some of her episodes, so everyone's looking forward to that. They love this guy. But I would say Tatiana does a beautiful job in carrying this character. She's very likable. Not only is she beautiful, but yeah, you can feel how disappointed she is. A lawyer in her 30s. She says she worked so hard to get where she's gotten, and she just wants a normal life as a lawyer, but she's saying now her life is ruined. She won't be able to play the part of She-Hulk. She would rather be attorney, But Bruce Banner says, well, now you're going to be a superhero. And it's kind of whether you like it or not, There's no way to turn it off. She wants this. She doesn't want these powers. This is something that she's doing reluctantly. But Bruce is telling her it's going to be okay. I'll show you how to manage your temper and that sort of thing. And it's a cute little series. I don't see why you wouldn't want to watch it if you're a Marvel fan, if you love the Hulk, if you love Bruce Banner, Mark Ruffalo in that role. You're going to love it. Anu Valia is the director. Beautiful job. You have to give a director a lot of credit when they have to work with these CGI characters, because they have to do a lot of green screen, the whole thing. And it was nice. It was nicely done. If you want to see a good Marvel adventure, you might want to watch it. The post-credit scene was the most interesting scene because they addressed an issue that a lot of us had addressed after Endgame years ago. Was Captain America, the Chris Evans character, was he a virgin? I don't care. But a lot of people did ask that question. You know, when is he going to have love and, okay, yeah. When is he going to have romance and love? That's why they were so happy for him. And at the end of, okay, I'm giving you a spoiler. Spoiler alert for Avengers. I got to put that down in the, in the box so you guys can see it. All right, so, but yeah, they were very upset when Captain America, well, they were very happy for Captain America at the end because he got to be with his love, his long lost love. And so the question always arose, had that not happened, was he going to die a virgin, But they answered this question, as I said, wait till after the first episode of She-Hulk is over, stay for the post-credits, and they'll answer that question for you. So you won't feel deprived of any important information. I know. Kevin Feige, of course, produced it, so whenever they see Kevin Feige's name, people have these great expectations. If She-Hulk were to fail, I think people would look at him sideways. I mean, he's done such beautiful stuff. But people love Kevin. I'm telling you now, he's beloved in the Marvel Universe. It's mostly comedy, but there's a little drama in it too. But the first episode, you're going to see a lot of little laughs about the attributes of Hulk. He's telling her to wear spandex so that when she stretches, because that was always my concern, even when Mark Ruffalo or whoever played Hulk, and I used to ask my crew, and they would say I was being silly, but I used to say, I always asked the question, when he stretched from being a regular person to the Hulk, what happened to his underwear? Why is his underwear still on? How does it still fit? Yeah, I said that. So this question, all these questions, you'll find the answer to once you go ahead and watch this series. Okay, so go ahead now and enjoy it. And now I want to talk about Beast